Hey everybody, Tekking101 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play Pokemon Emerald All Shiny Edition, Part 13. 13 is always a lucky number, right? I think it is. Okay, so last episode we caught our fourth member of our team. We caught our Sableye Guren, which is not Guren from Tengen Top and Guru Langan. That is actually Guren from the Naruto filler. So either way, though, both are awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fight this guy, and I'm actually, after practicing on this guy a little bit, I'm actually opting to use the fast forward function, because I really need to get through Brawly's gym on this one, so I apologize for that, guys, but I think just to make life easier on everybody, I'm just going to use this, because I want to get through, I don't know if we're going to get to Brawly in this episode, but I do want to get through the gym, because what we're going to do is now we're going to go through the gym, and our next priority is to level up Guren to a decent level, and then after we get Guren up there, we're going to try to finally get Derpina finally to level 18, and then so he can learn Feint Attack, and then we're going to level him up again one more level so he can evolve to Vigoroth at level 19. That's our next goal after we train up Guren. But yeah, this guy loves to use Magikarps, which, as we all know, are about as useful as a wet noodle. Actually, no, wet noodles are more useful than Magikarps, because you can actually eat wet noodles. You can't eat Magikarps, as the anime so bluntly taught us. But, yes. So, aside from being useless, though, they're also extremely annoying to fight because they just take forever. Okay, there you go. See? Okay. Thanks, Fisherman Elliot. You helped me out there. Alright. Fishing's great, but so is battling. No, I don't want to meet you again. Screw... No, I don't want to... Okay, whatever. Fine. Exchange numbers, whatever. It's just crazy, you know, if in real life you just walk up to a random dude off the street and say, hey, can I have your number? Sure, why not, right? Okay, so we got that done. There's actually people on YouTube, and I've seen it, that actually do entire speed runs. Like, they do the entire game on fast forward and see how fast they can do it. Which, I mean, yeah, you're proving a point, but you're kind of taking an element out of the game there, to be honest. Alright, there's actually something I forgot to do last time. I forgot to get the old rod from this dude. I'm not sure, you know why, because I'm not a fan of fishing, but in case you want to know where the old rod is, there you go. And now we're going to be finally heading over to Brawly's gym and wiping out the Pokemon in there. That's great, dude. I don't care about the fishing rod. I know how a fishing rod works. Thank you. Jeez. Well, first you gotta put a line on. Wait, no, you don't have to put a line on. There's always a line on. Okay, so this is Brawly's gym. You may look like you need Flash, but honestly, it's very unique because every time you defeat a trainer in here, you're actually going to... more of the gym's going to be illuminated. So, that's how that works. When I was a kid and I first went in there, I'm like, oh crap, I need to use Flash in this gym, but I can't use Flash until I defeat the gym leader. I don't know what to do, guys. What's wrong? Okay, that's Meditite, who's actually a fighting/psychic type, or maybe it's a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a fighting/fighting type. Which in the case of Guren, this would actually be very easy, except for the fact that this Meditite in particular loves to spam the move Detect, which after every use protects it from whatever attack's going to follow. So I should be able to own this guy, but he doesn't like to play fair. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any ghost-type moves yet. Wait, no, yeah. Nightshade's dark, isn't it? See, I hate... No, it's ghost. I should be able to hurt this thing. No, wait, yeah. Okay, you know what? What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now, huh? I'm serious. It's only for this one because you see how annoying this guy is. I've done a couple practice runs in this gym, and that Meditite was always such a bitch. Everyone else is okay. That one Meditite, though, always screws me around. Hate that freaking thing. Alright, so now we're going to head up over here and have a double battle. So I'm going to actually switch out... I'm going to have to switch out Nuggets here with Guren. Because Nuggets is also going to be the forefront in our gym. Who knows? Flight. I mean, we shouldn't have any major problem. I mean, I have had a few instances where Nuggets did end up dying, but Guren can pretty much solo this entire gym just for the sake that nothing that these people can do can hurt me, because they're all fighting types. In fact, though, one thing I've noticed is even though most of the Pokemon in this gym are fighting type, none of them like to use attack move. Like most of them just use bulk up or meditate or some kind of a buffer move. Very few of them actually attack me with any kind of fighting type offensive move, which I just find hilarious. But yeah, the Machops like to, and the Makuhitas like to, but all the Meditites, nope. See, meditate. It's not really useful unless you attack me. Just saying, guys. You can meditate all you want, but yeah. So, you know, there you go. The Machop knows where that's going there. Alright, Nightshade on him. Peck on him. Peck his eyes out! Does anyone else find it kind of humorous that, the one of Torchic's evolutions that look as similar to a chicken is Torchic, and yet Torchic does not learn Peck. I think it does learn Peck, but much later after it was supposed to evolve. I just find that funny. You don't learn Peck until the next stage when that, like, Combusken, I mean, he kind of looks like a chicken, but honestly, Torchic looks more of it, and Blaziken doesn't even resemble it at all, so that's just funny. Alright, Astonish. Okay, now that's a Ghost-type move, alright. It's also going to learn Fury Stripes later on, and we're going to get rid of Foresight for that. I just love Sableye's sprite, the shiny sprite in general. I just love the, I mean, in the original he was purple with diamond eyes, and this one he's brown with gold eyes, and the gems on his back, too, look different, too, so I just love that. We'll be swapping out with Astonish here. That should be, there we go. See, that's the thing I don't get. Astonish is a Ghost-type move, and it's super effective. Nightshade is also a Ghost-type move, and it's not super effective. That, I don't get. I mean, I understand he's a Dark/Ghost type, but both of those moves are just Ghost type. I don't get that. Alright, so next up, we're going to be fighting, there's 3 more trainers in here. There's 2 karate guys and another battle girl. I think the battle girl is over here. Yeah, right over here. I'm not stumbling around in the dark. I actually do know where Brawly is, but like I said, I want to level up as many Pokemon as possible here, and maybe, if we're really lucky, maybe Brawly. Wow, lady, your knee is, like, bent to a weird degree there. You need to get that looked at, jeez. But now that we know Astonish, we can pretty much take out everything in here. The only Meta-type that really likes to use Detect was the first one we fought. Everyone else is pretty... Oh, and you flinched. Oh, come on! You haxing Meta-type, come on! Freaking... Oh, screw you. Screw you! It's a fighting Pokemon gym. Use a fighting type move. Come on, punch me or something. You can, I don't know. Yep, I mean, your head is pretty sharp, I guess. Stab me with that. Do something. Just stand there and Meditite and detect yourself like a wimpy little bitch in the corner crying for his mommy. Dear God. Alright, level 14. There we go. See, we saw, like I said, Guru up levels up pretty quickly. And the next Pokemon we're going to catch should be at already a decent level. So yeah, that's not going to be till after Maulville, though, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, there's Brawly right there. We have 2 more guys we need to fight down here. Okay. Okay, this guy. If you mean to pass, you have to go through me. You have to go through me, man. Alright. This guy's going to have, I think the lone guy in this gym, aside from Brawly, that has a Makuhita. Now, this guy can be annoying, because he's one of the very few fighting Pokemon that will actually use fighting-type attack moves on you, like Arm Thrust and Karate Chop. So, you know, he can definitely wear you out, but unless you have a Guren like me. Or unless he likes to flinch a lot. And once again, Focus Energy, which, yeah. There we go. Alright. And I think we're just going to get up to level 15 with Guren, so yeah, vastly overpowered! Damn straight I am. Damn straight. Alright, and there's one more guy over here we need to fight, and then we can take on Brawly. I think this guy just has a Machop, so I think we're good. Yeah, so, next Pokemon I'm going to catch, I said one's next to Maulville, the next one should be right after Farborough Town. I think I could catch it on the route right after Farborough Town, so, you know, that's the ones I'm thinking... What did I use, Nightshade? Those are the ones I'm thinking of, anyway. We're going to have a Flyer, we're going to have an Electric type, and both of those are also going to have other types as well, but I'm not going to show it off, but I think I've mentioned it before. So yeah, I'm excited for it. They're Pokemon that not, you know, they're not all... I wouldn't say mainstream. I think one of them is, but the other one, yeah. I think we can get through. I mean, the next gym is going to be more difficult because, you know, there's some Pokemon gyms where you can completely own, and there's other ones where you actually have to, like, train or learn another technique. And then there's the gyms that just, they're not really strong against you, but at the same time, you really can't do a lot of them. And when it comes to that, it's just a case of whoever's the highest level at the end of the day wins. And that's the case with the next gym, which is Electric types. Because the only thing that wounds Electric types is ground. And Yeah, we don't have any ground types. We have... I thought that that Torchic knowing Rock Tomb would be helpful, but it turns out that it isn't, because electric types are only weak to ground, so rock doesn't count. You know, logic there, right? So, yeah, pretty much the only time we're going to have the advantage is if one of his Pokemon are Steel/Electric. So in that case, we can rely on Nugget's Ember. But aside from that, yeah, we're just going to pretty much just level everybody up, and when we evolve our Derpina and get everyone up there, maybe we'll be able to take him out. So that's the case with the next gym. Also, a little contest for you guys. The next city we're going to be heading to is Slateport City. And also with Slateport City, we have the amazing power of being able to rename our Pokemon with the name changer. So if you guys want to leave a comment below on what Combuskin. I was thinking of K9, so let's play there. Combuskin's new name should be, because Nuggets really doesn't fit. I mean, it kind of fits it, but not really. So, you know, leave a comment below. What do you think Combuskin's new name should be? And I will go to the name changer in Slateport probably in the next episode and take him out there. And Brawly has a couple super potions, but like I said, you can't touch me, man. You just can't touch me. I'm awesome. Caught a Sableye. Ooh, my. Okay. Yeah, alright. Probably should have went and healed, but I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because I believe in you, Guren. I believe in my team, and if I just believe in my Pokemon, they'll always win, right? That's how the anime works anyway, right? Come on. I think I'm gonna switch out with, another thing I like to do is switch out with Derpina in between rounds, because Guren is immune to all fighting type moves. So essentially, I could switch out over and over again with Guren, and you know, because he can't get hurt. So if I want to switch out with Derpina, which I'm going to do right now, so he can gain some experience. All right, he's about to use Metatite. His Metatite is actually pretty. It's no joke. It'll actually fight you pretty good. And Derpina is actually weak against normal types, so they could probably KO Derpina in one hit here. Meditites. Okay, gonna switch out with Guren, and I know he's lower on points for both moves, but I do have a Lepa Berry, I think, and the Lepa Berries can increase the PP for a certain move, so we don't have to worry about that too much. It doesn't affect me. Freaking moron. Oh, Reflect. Okay, that's not. So like I said, he has the defense buffers. You know, it's better than just throwing, you know, Detects my way. That's just delaying the inevitable. Alright, now I'm gonna have to use a berry. I know, I should have went and... do I want to restore Astonish? I'm gonna restore Astonish for this. I know, I really should have went to the center, but, you know, I want to prove something to you guys here. I can prove this, alright? I can do this! Take this guy out with a Guren I just literally caught. Brawly's sitting in his gym and is just like, I hope the trainers that come in don't realize that they can catch a Pokemon not, you know, 30 steps to the northeast, 30 steps to the northwest that could literally just solo my gym. I really hope no one figures that out. If I was Brawly, I would just go on a massive killing spree in Granite Cave and just wipe out every single Sableye that I could find so people couldn't use it against him. I mean, that's just what I would do. I mean, really. I mean, at the end of the day, that's something that would definitely be supportive for him. So what are you guys gonna do now, huh? Oh, Guren! You looked at that guy, you saw what that guy was doing, like, oh, your freaking Reflects and your Meditate. Screw you, man. Screw you. Okay, you're getting a crit. I'm tired of your freaking super potions. Okay, Makuhita, this is where the real fight starts. Alright, I'm gonna bring out Charon just so Charon can get a little experience in this Let's Play. Gotta make sure everyone gets a little bit of experience. We're actually gonna have to grind majorly again because the next gym has like level, you know, I think his strongest Pokemon's like level 24. So, and like I said, our powers aren't really comparable to that. So what we're probably gonna have to do is have another major grinding session at some point in the future. After we get done with our shenanigans in Slateport, we're probably going to have to do something with that. We do have a few battles, but I don't know if those battles alone will be able to get us up high enough to take out Watson through just sheer force alone. Alright, so... you know what? I really should bring out... Nuggets, because, you know, that's the whole point I wanted to learn Peck so much. Should I bring out Nuggets? You know what? I'm bringing out Nuggets. Nuggets deserves some spotlight here. He does. He's probably going to get owned because essentially since he just used focus energy. But I really want to show some of my Nuggets here. Oh, okay, I can deal with that. Come on, come on. Peck his brains out. Oh wow, yeah, totally. Did a lot of move there. Oh shit. So that's Makuhita. That's Brawly's kind of ace in the hole there. Alright, so that's... Yeah, I'm starting to think if I didn't catch Guren, this would have been a lot more difficult of a gym battle. Starting to think that. But at the same time, I don't think he has any more super potions. And Astonish has a flinch probability, which is probably going to play a factor here. So if we can just... I do have another berry which can restore PP, so as long as... I think we don't have a problem here. Oh, and he has the freaking berry. Crap. Oh, citrus berry. I hate you. Come on, Guren, score a crit. Come on, man. You see what this guy's doing? Do you see what this guy is doing? You can do it, Guren. I just caught you, but you were such a badass. You broke out of 2 Great Balls. You were on your... you were asleep and you were almost knocked out, and you still managed to break out of 2 Great Balls. That shows gumption right there. So you can do this. I believe in you, man. Crit, 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 crit. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it won't go any higher. Okay, so you have all the time here. Come on, crit him. Crit him. Crit him. Ugh. Okay, flinch. He flinched. Alright, awesome. Okay, hold on. We have to use another berry here. We have to use another lep. Okay, it's the last one, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give you Astonish back, okay? But you have to trust me on this, because Charon and Derpina, yeah, they got nothing. Like, they literally cannot do anything. So... if we run out of PP for this, I'm literally just going to have to start using Scratch again and again and again until we run out of Scratches and I have to resort to using Struggle, because after that, you know, we're pretty much screwed. Come on, there has to be a Reversal. That seems mean. I don't know what Reversal does, but it seems extremely painful. Come on, there has to be a crit in here somewhere. Just think how much this thing would be owning us right now if it was this. It was like, it's because it's like powered up to maximum. This thing would be killing our team right now. This is like, what, like an 18-minute episode? Wow. I don't care. This is quality entertainment right here, guys. And in this corner, weighing at 400 pounds, Makuhita. And in this corner, Guren. Oh, wait, Guren is... I was going to say, oh, wait, Guren won, but that's not the case. Come on! Oh! Now that was an act of endurance. You, sir. You deserve kudos for that. Whoa, you made such a bigger splash than I expected. Okay, a water Pokemon reference in a fighting gym, whatever. You swamped me. Okay, yet again, another water Pokemon reference in a fighting gym. I understand we're around water, but still. Alright, guys, we did it. We took out Brawly, and he is in exchange going to give us the Knuckle Badge. We're allowed to use Flash outside of battle. Woo! Yeah, that's a major bonus to our game, and he's also going to give us, level 30 will obey without question, and he'll also be able to give us the Think move, and he's going to give us TM08, which is Bulk Up, which is not very useful, so I'm not going to teach it to anybody, but that was Pokemon Let's Play 13, got a lot of shit done in this one, guys, took out the entire gym, so, yeah, this has been a long episode, so sorry for that, but see you guys heading to Slateport in the next episode. We're going to take out, I don't think we're going to get to, wait, no, next episode we're going to have a major advancement in the Team Aqua plot, so see you guys then. Tekking101, signing out.